listening to the Daily Meditation Podcast, episode 21. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I'm so honored to have you here meditating together. I honor you for doing this for yourself. This may just be the most important thing that you do for yourself all day. There aren't too many things you can do for yourself that give you as many benefits as meditation does. Meditation touches so many different areas of your life, your health, your wealth, your relationships, and how happy you are about your life. In today's meditation, you will be guided through a walking meditation. So get ready to head outdoors. Now, I know it's not always possible to go outdoors. I live in Florida, and right now we're getting ready to have a big lightning storm. And in fact, where I live in Tampa has more lightning strikes than any other place on earth besides Botswana. Really, truly, it's dangerous to go out walking during a lightning storm here. In fact, Tampa is the Seminole word for lightning. So I think I'll stay inside as I meditate. But I do have the windows open in the room where I'm meditating. I meditate in a corner in my bedroom. So wherever you are, whether you're able to walk outside on a busy city street, or if you're lucky enough to spend time walking in nature, you can still receive all the benefits of this meditation if you simply open the window or door where you live as you meditate, if you can. If it's cold outside, bundle up. If it's hot, like today is a hot, humid summer day in Tampa, Florida, I have a fan going, so you can make it work out. In today's meditation, it culminates a week of focusing on our intention, which has been releasing negative thoughts. And if you're just joining us, I welcome you. And if you want to take part in this complete series on helping to release negative thoughts, then you can join the very first episode, which is episode 16. That will take you through the entire series. Each series is 7 days. The series always begins on a Sunday as you get ready to close your weekend and begin another busy, fun-filled week, I'm sure, for you. So if you want to receive the full weekly release of meditations, then head over to www.sipandom.com, where you can enter your name and receive a free meditation bundle that includes a meditation journal that I encourage you to write in after you do each of these meditations, and a list of affirmations that actually work. They're very powerful. I use them with clients who report great results. And you also receive an herbal tea guide of top herbal teas for stress relief. Yesterday, in episode number 20, I did a Sip and Om meditation, which I do every Friday, where I share an herbal tea and how you can use it as an actual meditation technique, along with a guided meditation that I take you through. So you might want to head over there to be guided in a meditation that takes you through the entire week's worth of techniques that we've learned. Every week at the Daily Meditation Podcast, we focus on a different meditation technique. This helps to keep your meditations dynamic, so you never have to wonder what to do when you sit down to meditate. Okay, so with that, I'd like you to begin to pull into yourself and start today's walking meditation. This week, you learned how to do so many different techniques to help you release negative thoughts, and we'll be using some of those in today's meditation. If you'd like to do the Mudra, I encourage you to head over to sipandom.com and look under episodes 16 through 21, and you will find a weekly slowdown guide. You can click on that and find all the techniques that I'm using in this meditation, including the Mudra. A mudra is simply a yoga in your hands. It's a way to activate your nervous system. Go ahead and get ready to meditate. Now, when you meditate during a walking meditation, it's all about focusing. So you know that I always share techniques that you can do, whether you're sitting down in your meditation spot, or most especially that you can use throughout your busy day, because you're not often faced with a lot of stress as you're sitting down meditating. But when you're going throughout your day, that's when you are faced with all the challenges, all the fears, all the doubts. And that's when you rely on these techniques to pull you through. So as you're walking around, you're going to keep your spine straight and use a lot of the same techniques that you use when you're sitting down meditating. A walking meditation is a great way to practice avoiding distractions around you. So there may be a lot of commotion going on around you. There may be a lot of beautiful sights greeting you. Wherever you are as you do this meditation, focus on your breath and yourself, and notice what's going on around you. But notice it as the observer that you are. This is a time where you don't need to focus your attention outward. You can focus it inward, even though you're right out in the midst of the world. So your spine is straight, you're relaxing your shoulders, your face, your stomach. You're breathing deeply through your abdomen, giving yourself a full dose of oxygen. You might like to suck in your stomach so you look trimmer, but in this meditation, I want you to oxygenate your whole body. So let your stomach hang out. And when you breathe, breathe deeply through your abdomen. Notice your breath. Feel your face soften. Keep your eyes as straight ahead as you possibly can. Noticing the sky, the clouds, the trees. Wherever you are, notice your surroundings. You may be walking in a city with buildings all around you. Take in your surroundings. Don't become so involved in them. Stay centered in yourself. We're going to repeat this week's mudra. You may not be in a place where you can repeat the mudra out loud without drawing a lot of attention to yourself. And if that's the case, simply repeat it mentally to yourself. But if you can repeat this out loud as you do your walking meditation, that's wonderful. So your spine is straight, your body's relaxed. Repeat. I release negative thoughts that hold me back. I release negative thoughts that hold me back. I release negative thoughts that hold me back. Notice how you feel. If you're feeling tension, just notice it and release it. Notice where you feel peace and stillness. Notice where that is in your body and pay attention to it. I'm going to guide you through the breath technique that we did this week. You can do it right outside, connected to nature. Or if you're in your room, the window open, you can still feel connected to nature. I want you to think of 3 qualities that are strengths of yours, something you're known for, or something that you'd like to acquire. Maybe you'd like to be more compassionate or better organized. Or maybe you are those things and those are strengths of yours. Think of 3 qualities that are positive about yourself. If you've been with me all week, you've already done this. You can pick some new qualities, or you can use the qualities you've been using all week. They become deeply ingrained the more times that you do this breath technique. With the first quality, I want you to inhale deeply, and as you do so, I want you to really absorb how it feels to express this quality in your life. And as you exhale, release any fear or tension you feel. So go ahead and think of the first quality and inhale, deeply absorbing it. Now exhale and release any tension. How do you feel? Now think of the second quality and inhale and really absorb that quality to yourself. And then exhale and release any negative thoughts. And now notice how you feel. And think of the third quality and inhale and absorb everything about that quality into yourself. And exhale and release any fear or tension. And notice how you feel. Check in with yourself. If you'd like to do the mudra from this week, the Kesavara mudra, go ahead and clasp your hands together so that your fingers are all intertwined. And now, extend your pointing fingers outward and press them together. And your thumbs are crossed. So your pointing fingers are pressed together outward. The rest of your fingers are intertwined, and your thumbs are crossed. Stretch your arms out and point your fingers and hands downward. If you don't want to do this mudra, you're not sure how to do it, don't worry. You can find out exactly how to do it, and there's a picture of me doing it on the Slow Down Guide. If you go over to Sip and Om and look at the Slow Down Guide for episodes 16 through 21. So it's important to keep this mudra pointed down as you do it because it's a releasing, detoxifying mudra. It supports your large intestine, your skin, your lungs, all the ways that you eliminate toxins, negative thoughts. As we do this mudra together, you're going to inhale and exhale 7 breaths. You can do this mudra for 7 to 15 breaths, but we'll do it for 7 breaths together. And pay particularly close attention to how you exhale. Really exhale and focus negativity and tension, fear out of your breath. So go ahead and do it on your own for 7 breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Paying close attention to your exhale, really releasing whatever it is you need to release, whatever is holding you back. Make it personal to your life. This is your time, releasing and working so hard to let go of negative thoughts. Notice in your body where you feel any kind of tension as you do this. Notice where it feels a sense of release. Now do 3 cleansing breaths. Just inhale and exhale 3 times. Draw all that good energy around you into your body and oxygenate yourself with it. Now release the mudra and walk with your hands upward. And as you're walking, notice how you're feeling. Check in with yourself. As you continue walking, focus on your 4th chakra, which is at your heart. You can imagine green as a color emanating light from your chest. And think of something you're incredibly grateful for or that you love so much. And send that love and gratitude outward. Accept whatever you encounter on your walk. Don't become too attached if something upsets you. Just notice it and release it. If you see something that gives you great joy, notice it and take the joy with you, but still act as an observer. Try not to draw yourself in too deeply to what's happening around you. Keep centered within yourself. We have combined the meditation techniques that we focused on this week in this Release Negative Thinking series. I've so enjoyed this series with you. I'm so proud of you for doing this for yourself. Write down in your meditation journal how you're feeling when you get home and continue to enjoy the sights all around you. As always, remember, you are so worth slowing down for. I invite you to join me on a 100-day meditation quest. Every week, you'll receive an email with 7 meditations, one for each day of the week, based on a theme for the week to give you more peace, energy, and clarity in your life. If you'd like to join me on this free 100-day meditation quest, go ahead and click on the link that you see there in the description right below this video. And if you'd like to subscribe to this YouTube channel, go ahead and click on the yellow button that you see right here. Thank you for listening, and as always, you are so worth slowing down for.